So as a kid, I used to love to smell my mom's lipstick. So when I first smelled Lipstick On by Maison Margiela, I was like, wow, this smells like my mom's lipstick in her purse. But you know what? I've been wearing it for a while and it's a lot more than that. And Kara and I are going to review this. Plus you'll have a chance at winning one of two 5ml Decants coming right up. Kara, thanks so much for doing this video with me.
Yeah.
This is the second Maison Margiela video we're doing. We did By the Fireplace a year ago, which...
Oh my god, it's been a year.
It's been a year. You like that one too, right?
Yes, I do.
And do you like this one?
Love it.
Love it?
Yes, it's so interesting, so different.
I'm so surprised at the quality of this one because I had dismissed this house. By the Fireplace was great. This is really good, and there are a few others that I really like. But this one, as I said, as soon as I smelled it, I just love the way lipstick smells. And like I said, as I was growing up with my mom's lipstick in her purse, I just love the way that smells. But you know what? This develops into a lot more than just a lipstick smell. It becomes a gourmand.
But who doesn't love like playing with their mom's makeup? Not that you were like totally playing with your mom's makeup, but like when you're looking through your mom's stuff and you see her like, you know, I used to smell my mom's lipstick too. It's amazing.
But you know, I was all about scent, so I was like smelling things everywhere.
Oh yeah,
like,
no, I did too.
And I knew lipstick smelled, and it just smelled like, I don't know, makeup.
Like this, yeah. It's waxy.
It's waxy?
It's waxy, but it's sweet and beautiful. And it's only waxy like on the opening.
Definitely waxy lipsticky at the opening, but let's go over the notes. And we're going to talk about why this becomes a completely different scent as it's drying down. So it's considered a floral on Fragrantica, but it's considered a powdery sweet on Parfumo.net. And we don't agree that it's a floral,
I don't
right?
think it's a floral.
There's floral notes, but it's not a floral. It's definitely not.
But see, the floral I think that they're talking about is the iris concrete, which is the root. It's like rooty. So
Rooty?
It's more earthy, but it's not earthy. It's powdery.
It's powdery, yeah, very powdery. So we got at the top bergamot, heliotrope, neroli or orange blossom, neroli, and then we've got orange blossom, iris, and what else?
But it's the iris concrete, which is the like, you know, it's not the flower.
It's not the flower.
It's the root.
The root.
It's like a extract or something.
Oh, because I thought the root was called orris.
Oh, that is. That's what orris is.
Iris concrete.
Yeah, so it's orris. Yeah.
So it's a different word for
orris.
Okay.
Right. So it's the root.
All right, so for the middle notes, we've got neroli. I'm sorry, we got orange blossom, iris, and we've got galbanum. And in the base, we've got tonka bean, and keep that tonka bean in mind, vanilla and patchouli. So as this is drying down, the tonka bean pretty much takes over. Vanilla pretty much takes over. And guess what it smells like to me? It smells like Dior's Fève Delicieuses with a lipstick touch.
You know, I could totally see that.
That's what I like about it.
I really feel like the iris holds its own, and I've never been an iris fan.
No?
No, and this is really like orris. Like this is the iris butter.
Butter. You did tell me that once you weren't really into iris.
No, I usually don't, but there's something about this blend that makes it, it takes away the sharpness and the bitterness. It's sweet and papery and powdery and all like creamy.
Very creamy. But I'm a big fan of iris, and I like the powderiness. And when I got into iris was when I first started wearing Dior Homme. Men's fragrance with iris, and usually that's not really that masculine of a note for men. It's more feminine, but I think it's pretty masculine in the Dior Homme line. And once I started wearing those fragrances, I started really enjoying iris. I just love it. I just love that fluffy powderiness of it, especially if it's more creamy. You got the fluffiness, but there's a creamy touch to it. Like the new Bruno Fazzolari's Faux Secret.
Yes.
That iris is good. There's also Atelier des Ors Iris Fauve. That's an iris that I really like.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, I like those.
You just showed me that one.
Yeah. But this one, my God, it just dries down to be like a delicious gourmand, like an almondy tonka bean vanillic gourmand that's
Very
really,
nice.
really yummy.
And very wearable.
Very wearable. Do you think men, like the audience here is mostly men, wearing a fragrance that starts out smelling like lipstick, do you think?
Well, I think on some people, like, it won't remind people of lipstick.
No, they won't.
I think this is definitely unisex.
You think so? Even though it says female fragrance on the bottle.
Don't do what people tell you to do.
No, I think it's
Make your own decisions.
yeah, I think it's, if you're confident enough, you can pull it off.
I think so. Orris butter, I think, is traditionally a male.
Yeah,
In male sense.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. The other thing is if you're attracted to that lipstick scent. So I went to Barney's, not last week, the previous week, and I had already sampled this at Nordstrom's because Nordstrom's carries the Maison and Margiela line. But Barney's also has this, and I went with a perfumer there, and we both smelled it, and on the spot, this perfumer bought a bottle of lipstick on, and I'm like, I'm gonna get one too. And I did eventually get one, and I just can't stop wearing it. It's so delicious.
It's fun. It's really nice.
It's nice. What occasion do you think you would wear this in?
I could wear this like
Every day?
Yeah, I could wear it's like daily. But if you're someone that doesn't wear like sort of light powdery scents, it might be something nice to just sort of like pamper yourself with and wear to a party. Because it's not like you could wear this at night. Because it's sort of reminiscent of like a 50s, you know, glamorous sort of.
Did you read the label? You did
Right,
say
Chicago.
50s? You said 50s because it's inspired by 1952 Chicago.
Well, doesn't it kind of feel like old school?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does, because the Maison Margiela replica fragrances are all reproductions. What does it say here? Reproductions of?
Moments of varying locations and periods, which is very vague.
Very vague.
Very, very vague.
But this one is Chicago
1952.
1952. I can't believe you said the 50s because it's
Maybe I saw it. And
maybe
it
you
didn't-
saw it, but
Yeah.
but these fragrances are all like reproduced or reproductions of settings, I guess. By the Fireplace was somewhere in Switzerland, a ski resort.
Yeah, like a chalet.
Chalet, yeah. And this one is somewhere in Chicago in 1950.
Somebody's dressing counter or whatever there, vanity.
Yeah.
Vanity.
And these are eau de toilette concentration, so they're not eau de parfum. But I get pretty good longevity with this, especially when it changes. It becomes the more gourmandy type of fragrance rather than the powdery lipsticky thing. And it's a good 6 hours with this one, maybe almost 6.5 hours, but somewhere around the 5.5 to 6.5 hours, I think, for lipstick on. And it's
really nice.
normal for a eau de toilette. And these retail for $126. So it's a pretty good deal.
A lot of juice.
When you spray it on, there's some cloud. It's powdery, and that's when it's really exciting. The lipsticky powdery thing. It kind of also reminds me of makeup rooms and things like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's something about it that reminds me of like elementary school.
The teachers wearing makeup.
No, maybe just some sort of like waxy perfumed item that I had.
Oh, you had perfume in elementary school?
Well, not like not like it was a perfumed like luxury item or anything. No, it was like a scented eraser or something.
Oh,
Is that bad? You can cut it.
I like scented erasers.
I love scented erasers.
Anyway, guys, this is, like I said, this is targeted to the ladies, but give it a try, especially if you grew up liking the smell of your mom's lipstick. And if you like Fève Délicieuse by Dior, this dries down to it with that added lipstick touch.
I
So
don't think
the
this is
iris touch.
girly.
So highly recommended. Lipstick on. This is my second bottle of Maison Margiela, and I had dismissed the line before, but I am actually opening up to it, and I really do enjoy it. To participate in the giveaway, all you have to do is put down one comment as to why you want to win one of the 2 5ml decants. Also, please put down what you think you like about this fragrance, what notes sound good to you, and we'll run the randomizer and select the first 2 people on the list to win one of the 5ml decants. Also, what do you think about this fragrance in general? Let us know. We'll get a conversation started. Please like this video, please share it, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye. Kara, thanks so much for doing this video with me. I know we did By the Fireplace by Maison for France. So Kara, thanks so much for doing this video. Wait.